everyone. First of all, I feel a little K-pop right now. I don't know why. Yes. And second of all, I still didn't organize my shelf, so it's really messy back there. Ignore. But today I want to share with you guys my Korean skincare routine and what products I am currently using, how they're working for me, and why I like them. When I'm removing my makeup, the first thing I remove is my eye makeup. I just used this one from Beauty People, and someone gave me this one, so you just shake it and then put it on a cotton pad and then remove your eye makeup. And sometimes if I'm wearing like a more like a lippy lip, then I'll use whatever's left over just to remove that. Then I like to use this Lareine Cleansing Cream, and it's basically like a cold cream that you squeeze out. I feel like it helps to just melt the makeup, and it's also very moisturizing, so this is what I've been using lately, and it's been working for me. Then I use a cleansing foam. This one is the Happy Bath Natural Soapberry Cleansing Foam. I basically use like any cleansing foam whenever I run out to remove the residue from this guy. Once cleansing is done, I jump in with toner. This is the Klairs Supple Preparation Facial Toner. When I first started using this, my acne was really bad, and I used this one with the serum, the soothing serum, Klairs Soothing Serum, and they both, like, after I used them, while I'm using them, the redness had gone down and inflammation from my cystic acne had gone down as well. So I was like, whoa, like when I first used it, I was really shocked that it was like soothing my skin so much. They use more natural ingredients, so it's really healthy for your skin. Like, you're putting plants on your face, so it's really healthy instead of putting chemicals. And to apply this, I just put it on my hands and then just pat it all over my face. And recently I've been using this brand called ESO. It's more of a higher end brand, and the caps are really dirty because my mom and I like abuse this. But yeah, this is ESO. I believe that's how you pronounce it, IASO, and it's a higher level skincare line than the generic drugstore level brands like the Face Shop or Skin Food Skincare. But for this line, I just use the Purifying Toner and then the Purifying Emulsion right after. So this one's like a more watery based toner, and it absorbs so fast into your skin, and you don't even like, it doesn't feel like you have anything on, but if your skin feels so hydrated and your skin just drinks it up. It's made out of like specific formulation that your skin just, and same with this as well, even though it's a thicker consistency lotion, it absorbs so quickly into your skin and the texture is not sticky at all. I actually, when I started using these, I noticed a dramatic difference in my skin as well. Like, I stopped breaking out as much and my skin felt plump. My mom also uses these products as well, and she's turning 60 soon. But her skin is like amazing, and she always takes really good care of her skin, and she said that she really liked these products. And ever since like back in the day, she's one to spend a lot of money on her products. Like in Korea, she bought the whole Klairs line when she was like 20 or 30. And Klairs is expensive, first of all, but in Korea it's even more pricey. So I was like, whoa, why did you do that? But she's like really obsessed with skincare. I also believe that the more you put into something, the more you get out of it, because equivalent exchange, if anyone gets my Full Metal Alchemist reference. But it's true, like if you pay more for something, you're gonna get something more better quality. For example, organic food. People think, oh, organic is just whatever, but there's actually more nutrients in organic food, and it is more expensive, but you're paying for something healthier and something that is going into your body. Same as skincare. I kind of view it in the same way. Like, for example, the Klairs line, it is not inexpensive. It's not drugstore level, but I noticed a difference right away in my skin the first day I used it. Same as these guys. I noticed the difference in my skin the first day I used it. The next step that I do is this Pure Vitamin C20 Serum. It's also, I got this from Wish Trend, which I also got the Klairs skincare from as well. And when I used this, the next day I noticed that my scarring had faded significantly. We all know that vitamin C helps with scarring, and lemon honey masks, lemon sugar scrubs, anything with lemon in it or vitamin C in it will lighten your dark spots or lighten any hyperpigmentation that you have. And I have a lot of hyperpigmentation from acne scarring, but literally the day after I used this, my scarring was like faded by 20% in terms of darkness. Like, that's how much of a difference I saw in my face. I have to confess something right now. My back had also been breaking out like crazy, like ever since my face had been breaking out 2 years ago. But I don't put anything on my back, and I take care of the skin on my face more because I have clothing on my back. I'm lying on my back to sleep, and it's just inconvenient for me to always be applying things. And I know I should be, but it's just out of my way and inconvenient, so I usually don't. But I notice a huge difference between the scarring on my back and the scarring on my face. I break out more on my face than my back, but there's less scarring on my face because of all these treatments, and especially this guy that lightens my scars. Then my moisturizing creams, I have this one, the Rich Moist Soothing Cream. And when I first used this product again, I noticed that the next morning I felt like this was filling my pores, but in a way where it was tightening them and causing my pores to be smaller, because my clogged pores seemed smaller in size. But also when I was in the process of extractions and cleansing my skin, I noticed that when I was using this cream, there was less stuff inside my skin to extract than when I was not using this cream. I think by like half the amount of stuff inside my pores had gone down, and the more I used it, the more my pores got smaller, or like they reacted less to things that they were oversensitive with. It's really thick and moisturizing, but it doesn't feel heavy on the skin. Like, you put it on and it doesn't feel heavy, but it feels like you're feeding your skin. I don't really know how to explain it, but I always imagine it as like I'm putting a layer of like barrier on my skin that is filling my pores but smoothing out my skin texture at the same time. And I think this is like my third one of this cream because I kept repurchasing it. The last product I'm going to talk about is this little sample, deluxe size sample I got from one of my latest Ipsy glam bag, and I'm already like almost done this guy. But this is the First Day Beauty Ultra Repair Cream. My skin had been breaking out because it was being oversensitive, and it had been over exfoliated by the Clairsonic. So like it was hyperactive to everything and hypersensitive to everything, and super dried out because I basically destroyed the protective layer of my skin. And my skin could not protect itself from anything, and it was like not retaining any moisture, and it was really dry and flaking, and around my nose was flaking, around my mouth was flaking, and it was not pretty. But this cream, I only use it on my face, and when I use it on my face, like the day I used it on my face, the night I used it on my face, the next morning I felt my skin, and first of all it felt plump, and then second of all it felt like I was touching Galahad's butt. Like, that's how soft it was. Some of you may not know, Galahad is my 2-year-old son, but it, like, literally my skin felt like his butt, and I told Michael, touch my face right now. And I haven't let him touch my face since like high school because I'm always scared of like bacteria, and like I don't even touch my face, so why would I let anyone else touch my face? But he touched my face and he was like, oh, feels like high school. And then he was saying it feels really soft, and honestly I would purchase the full size of this after I'm done, because like it feels like Galahad's butt. I must say as a disclaimer though that my skin has been getting a lot better. Right now I do not have any breakouts. Like, that is a miracle. This is the first time in 2 years that I am not having an active breakout on my face. And my skin started changing around a month ago when I started taking supplements and eating healthier and eating enough. nutrients. Like I had only been eating 1 to 2 meals a day, and that was like literally cereal and 1 slice of toast with butter. I don't like food. To be honest, I hate the idea of food and the idea of eating, and like it's just something I don't care for. And to me, it's a bother to eat. But now I've tried to change my way of thinking, and I've been taking supplements from USANA, which is a 5 gold star vitamin pharmaceutical company. And ever since I've been eating 3 to 4 meals a day and eating enough servings of each food group, I noticed that I stopped breaking out. I really firmly believe now that the more you take care of the inside of your body, the more the outside is going to show the health of the inside of your body. Eating well, eating enough but not too much, good exercise, regular exercise. I don't exercise right now because I'm pregnant, so I can't do any heavy exercising, and when I do, I feel really nauseous. But if you're not pregnant, you should be exercising. And regular sleep. So I think if you do those 3, like honestly, it makes such a huge difference. That's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope that it was informative. I'm always posting regularly on Instagram, so if you want to follow me there and be more like in touch with me, I try to reply to all my comments. So connect with me on Instagram. I'm currently filming a day in a life right now, so I'll have that edited soon for you. And I know that you guys like those kind of vlogs, so I did another one. Okay, I'll see you guys next time. Bye! Hi everyone, this is the video you have all been waiting for, the Korean versus American makeup styles tutorial. Koreans really like the innocent, fresh, and youthful look, and Americans always go for the sexy and fierce feel. So let's get started with foundation. Koreans always wear their BB cream light because they value fair skin and deem it beautiful.